Glitchworld Bugstorm, as the name suggests, is a very poorly made game that is full of bugs and technical glitches that really will ruin your experience of this free PS Plus title on PlayStation 5. And after the first week of release, there's already been several patches to try and fix all of the game's many problems, and yet despite me playing on the latest patch, I still encountered various bugs in the game, like this glitch on this ladder that forced me to do a checkpoint restart because I couldn't get off the damn thing. Oh my god, it's such a crying shame, as I absolutely love the Oddworld games, but this game is just completely broken. I mean, how did I die there? I just touched the side of the wall and was just instantly dead and hanging as if it was a spike. And then there's the problems with jumping, because Abe will just refuse to grab ledges all too often, and this game seems to be really pleased with its double jump, so it includes a load of bullshit platforms where you have to jump and hang off ledges, only to find out they don't work because the game's just broken. The biggest problem I encountered was having one of the bird portals glitch out so it just wouldn't reappear, so then I had to give up on saving everybody because I couldn't get 3 of them out. What a joke. However, Gameplay Master Platinum Trophy for getting all the badges in the game is the biggest pile of bullshit, as this trophy is just glitched outright, which prevents you from unlocking it and the Platinum. Ugh, what a waste. So the badges are basically these mini sort of challenge objectives that you can do within each level, and you'll probably notice them when you're playing the first level, as they might pop up to say you've earned one. So at the end of every level you'll see this success screen, and it will show you all of the badges that you can earn in the level. So there's usually around 6 badges for each level, and they are 6 challenges, but each challenge has 4 badges attached to it: the bronze, silver, gold and platinum badges. So you might have a challenge where you need to open so many lockers, and as you go along to reach the grand total, you'll unlock the bronze, silver and gold stages, and once you do all of the challenge you'll get the platinum for it. There's also challenges for spending moolah in the game, so this is just currency that you can find off of sligs or in lockers and things like that, and if you spend so much in a level you can get the badges for that. There's another one where it requires you to pick up collectibles, so you might find empty bottles on the floor or just junk in order for you to craft certain items, and once you do that and get the grand total, you'll have unlocked 4 badges for doing that in a level. There's also some other ones that are kind of cool, like finding all of the royal jellies. So these are like these glowing jelly collectibles basically in the game that usually just offer the beaten path, or maybe in secret hidden areas that you can find throughout the levels. You might find some Mudokons there for you to save, and usually there's some jelly there, so those ones are okay to try and get, to be fair, they're not too bad. And while I applaud Oddworld inhabitants for at least trying something new and adding these badges into the game, I just can't help but feel like they weren't needed, and that a lot of them just feel really redundant. I mean, why would you have a badge for saving a set amount of Mudokons in the level when that's just something that you'll be doing anyway, because that's the whole point of the game, to save them? So that one just feels like a waste of a challenge, and for the most part they just don't feel like a worthy challenge anyway to get a badge for doing it. And some of them are just really stupidly easy, like this wrecker one on this level where you have to smash 47 objects, but as you're just naturally playing through the level you'll get this anyway and easily unlock the platinum. And then on the other hand, you'll find that some challenges are just really hard or even impossible depending on what difficulty you're playing on, because there was this spending challenge on a couple of levels where I found that I just couldn't spend enough moolah in the level because I either just couldn't find it enough, or there just wasn't enough items in the vending machines for me to buy, because on easy they were just too cheap, so it was just impossible to unlock, which is just absolutely mind-bogglingly bullshit. And it just forces you to then replay that level on a higher difficulty so that the items are more expensive, so that you can then actually spend the required amount of moolah for the platinum badge, which is just daft. It's just really strange balancing that just left me puzzled. But by far and away the worst badges were the ones that required you to open so many lockers within a level. Seriously, whenever I saw that this was a challenge in a level at the start, I knew I was in for a fucking nightmare, because trying to unlock these lockers is just really, really finicky. You have to wait for the white circle to appear on screen to do any sort of action in this game, and these lockers just become an absolute chore to open because there's always so many of them, and if you die at a checkpoint, you'll often find that you then have to spend another 3 or 4 minutes going back and opening all the lockers that are around this checkpoint, and that can be a real pain and an absolute grind after dying on a hard bit so many times, because you can't just run over a checkpoint again to reactivate it, which is something you could do in the old games, and it just makes this challenge of opening all the lockers even more of a ball ache. And the fact that everything is mapped to square, so you can attack with square, you can pick up things with square, you can open the lockers with square, you can go inside the locker with a double tap of square, it just makes it an absolute pain. And the fact that they're always a bunch together in a row means that you'll try and unlock one, but you'll end up walking to the other one, or you'll end up missing it completely. And when you're trying to just go through the level itself and then you find a bunch of lockers, it just ends up slowing you down, because you've got to fuck about trying to get all of these awkward bastard lockers in order to get through it, and hope that you find a checkpoint nearby so you don't have to do all of that again. The finicky controls in this game, and how every interaction will only work if the white circle is on screen, just makes this simple task of opening lockers a right pain in the arse to do. Some locks require keys for you to open them, which can be found off of certain slig bodies, and if you've already killed them, then you're shit out of luck. Worse still though, they actually duped this challenge, a shit challenge, and they dupe it, because there's also a challenge for opening a load of trash cans, so you do the same fucking thing with bins. Oh my god. Coupled in the fact that this trophy is currently glitched and unobtainable, it just ended up making me really, really fucking hate this game and this fucking trophy. And in the end, I just decided to say, fuck it. And I ended up being a right bastard and just killed every Moodokin I came across, because I had that bird portal glitch so I couldn't save everyone anyway. And to be honest, there was a bit more enjoyment in just killing everyone, to be fair, and being a cunt. But for me, my overall feeling of this game just left me feeling sad, because this game isn't good, especially when compared to the other better titles in this series, and this trophy is one of the many, many problems with this game, and for that reason, the trophy gets a bullshit trophy rating of...
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit! You said it's all bullshit!
Oh shit!
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 Shit! Shit!